Hey everyone, welcome to Helen, Roscoe Yoga on YouTube. Today's practice is going to be a chair-based practice, and we're going to explore ways in which we can move fully through our body, feel energised, whilst also then come to calm and soothe our system with the support of the chair as our base. So the chair is very much the prop. This is a full chair-based practice. So just make sure that you have something that you can sit grounded on that enables you to anchor to the ground, that your feet can reach the floor. If you are in a position where your feet are a little bit off the floor, you're on your toes, then you place some blocks or some books or folded blankets underneath the feet so that you can actually have something upon which your feet can get grounded. And then in terms of the position that you find yourself on the chair, you're looking at being a little ahead of the back of the chair itself, so that you can have length in your spine. So you're not slouching back towards the back of the chair, you're upright from your sit bones, lengthening. So just take your time to find a chair that works for you in your practice today. Okay, so once you have your position of choice, I would like us to just spend a few moments getting grounded into the practice. So just centering ourselves, finding the connection with the earth, or perceived earth, through the soles of your feet. Just take a few moments to acknowledge the relationship that you have with the ground beneath you, and then also through to your sit bones. So be aware of the points that anchor you, and then notice how you feel from the ground up. So you establish connection with your body towards the earth or perceived earth, and then notice how you feel from that place upwardly through to the crown of your head. Be aware of the space you are made of, you inhabit, along your legs, through to your knees, just making sure your knees are parallel to your hips, about hip distance apart. Follow from your knees to your thighs, your hip creases. You're not folding over, you're not leaning back. You're somewhere between those 2 points whereby you feel anchored down through the sit bones. And then be aware of the space along the spine through to the crown of your head. Let your shoulders be soft and spacious. Your arms are relaxed onto your laps. And then if it's comfortable for you, let your eyes close. Otherwise, just softening your gaze, looking down towards the ground. So you're aware of the space that you're in, but you're not allowing yourself to become absorbed in that space. You're starting to be aware of your inner feeling, your inner space. Let's take 3 breaths together. Inhaling through the nostrils and sighing the breath out through the mouth. You can let that sigh be audible if you'd like to. Breathing in. Relax the jaw, let the breath sigh. Inhale. With the sigh, take with it unnecessary tension. Once more. And then tuning into your breath. Inhaling, exhaling, sensing the coolness of the breath at your nostrils as you breathe in, sensing a rise in your rib cage, your belly, sides of your waist, and as you breathe out, connecting down through your sit bones towards the earth, the warmth of the breath passes out through your nostrils into the space around you. On your next exhalation, take your chin to your left shoulder, and then inhale and bring your head center. Exhale the opposite way. Inhale, center. And just repeating this 2 or 3 more times, either way. So the exhalations take you into the rotation in your neck, stretching the opposite shoulder. The inhalations bring you center. And when you've done that 2 or 3 times, just changing the way we stretch, it's more of a lateral stretch, over to one side rather than the rotation. The inhale brings you up, the exhale, it's almost as if you're lowering your ear towards the shoulder. So you stretch on the opposite side. And again, 2 or 3 times in this way. Just notice how you feel. You're just gradually finding space across the top of your shoulders, undoing tension. And then lower the next time you exhale, the chin towards your throat, your chest. Inhale and just let your chin rise. Let it lift within a range that is comfortable for you and your neck. Exhale and lower. This is like taking a slow motion nod of the head. Yes. Yes to the day ahead or evening, depending on the time that you're practicing. Yes to the quality of your breath. And yes to now, being in this moment, moving mindfully, creating awareness and time for yourself. When your head lowers the next time, just bring it into a neutral position, let your hands come onto your shoulders, and as you breathe in, sweep your elbows up towards the sky, and then release the elbows down towards the ribcage. 2 or 3 times again, circling the elbows, inhaling they rise, exhaling they come down, and then changing direction and inhaling, rising back and up, exhaling forwards and down. Stretching along the side of the body, across the back of your shoulders, your shoulder blades. Release that when you have a moment and bring your hands onto your laps. We're going to start to work with what we would maybe call a cat-cow posture in kneeling if we were doing this without a chair. So you slide your hands towards the knees. And as you breathe in, lift your collarbones away from your belly so that your spine arches and your tailbone is directing itself backwardly towards the back of the chair. Then the next time you breathe out, stretch around through the back of the body, across the back of the shoulders, along the spine towards the waist. Inhale and lift, exhale and round. And let's do this 3 more times. Let the inhalation, you press into your feet, don't forget we want to feel grounded through the feet. Feel anchored in our position, rolling along the spine, finding space, just find those moments of length, moments of bend or flexion as we go into that exhalation, expands as we move into the inhalation. As though we are awakening the spine gradually. We're going to take that into a circling action. So with your hands on the thighs still, take yourself over to the right hand side. Breathe in, your chest is lifted. And as you exhale, roll back into that rounded position of your spine. So inhale, round to the front, the chest is lifted. Exhale, round to the back, the chest hollows. Breathing in and breathing out. Just notice your body weight shifting from one foot to the other, from one sit bone to the other. Let's change direction. The exhalation takes you back, and the inhalation brings you forwards. Keep your shoulders spacious away from your ears. Let your elbows get involved, let your knees be involved, your ankles, your feet. And once more in this way. Okay, just pause for a few moments and we will take a sun salutation. Actually, I'll stay side on with this using the chair. I've actually recorded this before as a practice in itself, so you can always revisit that at any stage. We're just going to do it twice on each side, almost as a way to just warm ourselves up, gather a bit of heat and energy, and then we'll take some more strengthening shapes using the chair. So take a breath in, and then as you exhale, guide your hands towards the heart space. And then breathe in and reach your hands towards the sky. And as you exhale, hug your right knee in towards your belly or your chest. On the in-breath, release the foot down. Come into that upward raised cat so the chest is lifted. Exhale and round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold over your thighs. Inhale and come halfway. So slide your hands in the direction of your knees. Your chest is lifted like a cobra position. Exhale and fold. Inhale to rise. Guide your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, draw the left knee in. Inhale, place the foot down. Take the arms up again. Exhale, hands to heart. So that's one round on one side. Breathing in, take the arms up. Breathing out, the left knee comes in, round into the back. Inhale, place the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, hands come to the tops of the knees and we round through the cat posture. So I might have changed this a little bit already, just bear with me. The next time that you exhale, you come back into that forward fold. And then inhale and come halfway into that cobra position. Exhale, fold forwards. Inhale, rise, take the arms up. Exhale, the right knee comes in. Inhale, place the arms up. Lower the foot. Breathe out, hands to heart. Breathing in, take the arms up, press into the feet. Breathing out. The right knee draws in. Pardon me, I'm all over the place. Inhale, place the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to come upright. Exhale round the spine. So I guess really we could be doing anything here, as long as we're mindful and we're warming the body up. And just find that rhythm. It doesn't matter too much if we get a little bit muddled along the way. Breathe in, take the arms up. Breathe out and fold forwards and down. Inhale halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, the left knee hugs in. Inhale, take the arms up. Lower the foot. Exhale, take the hands to the heart. Breathing in, take the arms up. Breathing out, left knee draws in. Inhale, the arms come up. Exhale, forward fold. And then rising with the chest, rounding through those cat-cow positions with the heart lifting, the back rounding. The next time that you exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, raise the chest, strengthening the back. Exhale and fold. Bring yourself upright. Take the arms up. Exhale, right knee in. Place the foot down. Take the arms towards the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Breathe in here. And as you exhale, sigh the breath out. Pause. So notice the energy that you have cultivated, the heat in your system. Staying mindful of your breath, bringing your feet in line with your knees, and your knees are now pointing out. So almost like you're in a goddess, wide leg, bent position, as if you were squatting and your bottom's on the chair. We're going to come into some side stretches. So bring your hands to the center of your chest. Inhale, take the arms up, press into the feet. Find the connection with the earth. Exhale, hands spread wide, and then take a breath in here. So you're open across your chest. And then as you exhale, come over to your left hand side, stretch across the right side. Take a breath in. And then exhale and release. Breathe in as you are. Exhale to the right side. Breathe in, expand on the left side. Exhale and release. Let's do that again. So breath in here. Exhale over to your left hand side. Breath in, explore the expanse on your right hand side. Exhale and come up. Breathe in, press into the feet. Animate your shape. Exhale over to your right hand side and breathe in, pressing down through the feet still. Exhale and release. Bring your hands to the heart. Bring your knees together. And then come to the corner of your chair. So I'm going to go to the left side, which will be your right side. So your right foot juts out from that corner with your foot on the floor, and then your left leg slides back. So imagine you're coming into a warrior position, pressing down through the feet. Take your arms out at shoulder level, expand the arms out, animate your fingers, let there be some space between your fingertips, and pressing down through the feet. So breathing in here, extend back, your hand can come and touch the back of the chair. Breathing out and cartwheel the arms over so the forearm reaches your front thighs. Inhale to lift. Exhale, round, stretching through on the left side of your body from the outer edges of your foot. Inhale, let's stay here now. As we breathe out, think about activating your core, draw the belly in for support. And then breathe in and reach a little further. Before the exhalation brings you back, this is warrior two. The arms are extended out, keep pressing into your legs. Breath in here, exhale over to that side stretch, really pressing down through the feet. Breathing in, reaching through to your fingertips. Exhaling, the abdomen comes in for support. And then release, breath in, one more glance down. Your right hand, exhale, bring the hands together, bring your feet together, and we'll do a forward fold in between. So breathe in with the arms, breathe out, reach forward over your thighs, soften your back, settle there, and then wait for the in-breath to rise. Exhale, lower the arms, and bring yourself over to the left corner of your chair. So now your left foot finds the ground, and then slide your right leg back behind you. So my right leg is a little bit out away from the chair. And you can feel free to just reposition yourself on the corner there if you need to. And my left foot heel is pretty much beneath the knee for stability. So I'm going to come in on an in-breath, taking the arms out at shoulder level, and the hands are extended away from your ears. And the next time you breathe in, we then come into that back bend position, lifting the arm up towards the sky. And then on the exhale, coming into a side fold. So we are moving between a bend, a back bend, a lift, an opening shape, into a side stretch, slightly more contracting shape through the torso. And explore this 2 to 3 times with each inhale, each exhale, and then coming back through on an in-breath, exploring stability as you exhale, pressing down through the feet, let the abdomen come in. Breathe in and lift. Imagine your hands lifting your shoulder, lifting your pelvis off the chair without taking that extra tension into your shoulder. We'll stay in warrior, so let's find that warrior position for a few breaths. Finding the ground in your shape once again. Exhale over into that side stretch, and we'll stay here. Breathing in, breathing out. Abdomen for support, pressing down through seat, through feet. Finally lifting through into warrior, just exploring that powerful embodied position once more. Hands come together, bring the knees to the front. Inhale, take the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. And again, breathe in. Breathing out. Let's do that once more. The next time you breathe in, sliding your hands and come halfway with the chest coming into cobra. Exhale here. Inhale, you have the option then, you can lift your arms out into a cactus position. I'm just going to change my angle. Finding a little more strength coming in for your spine. As you take the arms out, your back will have to work a little harder. So if you're finding this is too intense, then lower the arms down. Just bring the hands out of the equation. And then if you'd like to explore even further, taking the arms alongside your ears. So imagine then reaching forward the crown of your head towards the wall diagonally in the direction of your fingertips, and then your tailbone is extending towards the back of the chair. Your feet are grounded. And then finally soften that. Come into a forward fold and relax into your breath, into your body. Soft inhale, long soothing exhale. Side breath, and slowly return. You could unfurl or just rise in a way that feels useful. So we'll just do a little bit of core practice before we start to wind this down. So thinking about what might be a boat posture, let's say. We'll do this with alternate leg raises. So bring your hands onto the back of the chair, so your chest is lifted, and then you can start by raising one knee, 1 foot off the ground. This could be where your core practice extends itself towards. And when you feel steady, then you could release the arms and have the arms out in front of you, or have one hand on the chair. And when you feel ready to explore with both, you can take both arms. So either of those options, hands on the chair, one hand on the chair, one arm extended, or both arms extended. Let's think about ways in which the breath can support us here. Breathing out, lifting the knee. Inhale and lower the knee down, lower the foot. Breathing out, lifting the opposite knee. Inhale and lower the foot down. So the further we start to lean back with the chest, the more the abdominal region will start to be engaged. And we could stay here as we lean back with the feet on the floor. Or we could take one leg off the ground. You're welcome as well to leave the hands on the chair, just keeping that slight backward lean. You could also have your knee bent. And then if you feel like you'd like to explore that with the arms, and take the arms out along the side. And then try the opposite side. And see if you would like to combine with both feet. Might be a little bit shaky in the abdomen, that's absolutely fine. So keeping the knees up, stretching the heels away, and taking the arms out as well if you'd like to. And breathing in, keeping your chest lifted, breathing out, down to the abdomen. You could also do this with the feet lower down, just keeping the knees lifted. Maybe just one more breath, try and explore that boat pose, and coming down, sliding through into a forward fold, lifting, and let's just stretch that out through the tummy. So hands towards the back of the chair, bring your bottom towards the front of the chair, lift your shoulders. And then bring yourself so that the back of the chair, you have your right side to the back of your chair. So your knees are over the side of the chair. And you take a breath in here, and as you exhale, wind yourself around the chair so your right arm comes onto the back of the chair, behind you, or even the chair leg, around towards the left side of your body, and the left hand reaches either the front of the back of the chair or the back of the chair. Just finding a position for your hands. As you breathe in, lifting the chest, and as you breathe out, twisting, rotating around the abdomen. You could then allow that to come into your neck if you'd like to, releasing on the in-breath, and then rotating through on the out-breath, and once more. And just unravel yourself, and we'll do the same practice on the opposite side. So, take a breath in, find the ground with your feet, exhale, find the chair behind you or the chair legs, depending on how deeply you'd like to explore this rotation for your spine. Breathe in, keeping your chest lifted, your sit bones grounded. Exhale through the abdomen, and then your neck, if you'd like to, towards the wall behind you. Inhale to release. Exhale. It's almost like you're wringing a cloth. And twisting postures for the spine are very cleansing, very nourishing, useful movements. Once more. And then unravel. Bring yourself to the front of your chair, once more into a forward fold. So we take the forward fold in this practice as a counter pose, especially when we've been doing quite opening shapes, strengthening right from the back, twisting positions, and then come back and I'd like you just to have a little shake up. Tapping around with your feet. Okay, come back to centre for a few moments. Hands over the heart, Anjali Mudra, where you have your thumbs placed gently in between your index fingers, and you place Anjali Mudra at the heart. We'll just do a little bit of mindful breathing here to close the practice. Imagine there is a flower at your heart space. Anjali is symbolic of a lotus bud opening in the light of the sun. So picture this lotus bud at your heart, and with each in-breath, the opportunity for your bud, your beautiful flower, to open and blossom, and each out-breath you harness that energy, that sense of vitality from the sun, from the earth that enables the flower to open. Welcome that back to yourself. Inhale a sense of opening, a sense of blossoming. Exhale, welcome that energy to yourself. Harness the energy from your practice. Until you picture a beautiful flower, just place it there. It's open and it's full of potential and growth. Your breath is soft and natural, inhaling and exhaling. Relaxed. Slowly release the hands. Allow yourself to rest back onto the chair. You could always, at this point, place a blanket over yourself, or even wrap a blanket or a towel and have it around your neck as if you have a cushion around your head. Your eyes can close, but just letting go of effort. Moving into a relaxed state in your body. Just feeling the effects of your practice being absorbed. Softly aware of each inhale. Sigh whenever you like to. And just allow the effects of your practice to be absorbed. Acknowledging the support of the chair and the support of your breath, which enables you to move with a sense of vibrancy and purpose, support and comfort. Each in-breath an opportunity to nourish to revitalise in each out breath, letting go, cleansing down through the body towards the earth. And you're welcome to stay here as long as you wish. Otherwise, just bring your hands over your eyes. Let your eyes open with your palms there. Just slowly allowing the light to pass in through your fingertips. And bringing yourself back into your space mindfully. And then taking your time to return back into the day or your evening. And I'd just like to say thank you so much for being here with me and for taking this time to explore a chair-based practice. I'd love to know how you found it, so please do leave comments. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, then subscribe to my channel. Alright, I will be touching base with you soon.